Yo, what's up? This is Jeremy from JJ Innovation Garage in the Peach capital of the state, baby. All right, boys and girls. The storm has pretty much passed here. Power just came back on not too long ago. So a few things we'll go over. So some parts came in. Parts came in for my boy's 86 Silverado. I'm just going to show you what I got going on and try to explain what we did. I'm just going to flip it around. All right, so let me get the fingerprint off here. All right, so here's the K5 gas tank. All right, this is a 25. A 30 would have been too deep. I think this is 28 3/4 by 28 3/4, and I think it's 12 and some change, plus or minus. I don't know. We'll just hold on. Let's see. I get the tape measure. Show you. 10 3/8. All right. So got this. Now his truck's fuel injected, not carbureted, so it's always good to have a good parts guy and where you can kind of decipher some stuff. All right, so this is what we got. 692056 fuel sending unit. All right, so here's the fuel sending unit. All right, so right here is this bad boy. All right, so it's 3 lines and then this line. This line goes to nothing. There's nothing there, okay? It could be for evap, whatever it was on the Blazer, but we're not going to use it. All right, so you also have the vent, right? Then you have this line right here. This one is the pickup, which would be here, and then this one is the return, okay? Which is right here is a return, okay? All right. So let me just do this. I'm going to turn this around so you can see, so I can hold it. All right. Ooh, that light's bright. Let's do it like that. All right. That's bright too, Jay. Go on the other side. All right, let's go to the other side where it ain't so bright, where it's dark. All right. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like that. All right. So check this out. So let's take this little. So since all this will plug, in theory, this all should plug up to the wiring harness on the 86, so the electric fuel pump would work. But this one was for, it says for carburetor, right? And then you got your hose. Well, got to looking, found one is fuel injected, so it was cheaper to get this. And these are threaded. And I think on the square body, I think there's barb, but we'll fix that on that. So then here's the fuel pump. So here's the same fuel pump for the 86. It is 5211001. Okay. So this is the same electric fuel pump for the 86. All right. So this electric fuel pump is going to go. Comes with all the goodies, the connector right there. It comes with the hose. So this, here the rain is coming back. So this is going to go in here, right? And the hose is going to hook it there, and then you got that at the bottom. Then you got the pickup. You got the pickup piece and all that good stuff. And then with the pickup box, here's the sock. So here's the, y'all hear that? I spoke too soon. The rain's back. Here's the pickup. That goes on there. And it's good to go. So let me turn this around. So here's the fuel pump, the pickup, the sock, all that. And then There's the locking ring. I thought I left it. There's the locking ring and all that good stuff. All right, let's go back over here. Yeah, it's raining. All right, so here's the gas tank. This gas tank right here is going to go in between the frame rails. I'm going to go get the board for that this afternoon. So this also came. Let me turn this around like that so I can open it. There we go. All right, so this came, found this. So I was going to make a cross member, and then I don't know if you can hear me. You probably can't hear nothing, but I'm gonna keep going. Let me shut that door. All right. So I was going to make a cross member. Then I got to looking on the web, actually Amazon, and found this. And I showed my boy. I said, look, for I think it was like $69, $49 or $59. And I said, worst case scenario, we'll just modify it. You know what I mean? So let's get this back like this. So one of my subscribers gifted me with the little stick, but it's charging. It's got, you know, it's got to have power, so it's actually charging, and I didn't know that. So but anyways, it's charging. That light's bright up there, ain't it? So first of all, the unpackaging of this, the packaging is good. All right. So this is a bolt-in cross member for a square body. And I'm gonna go and tell you, it's nice. I ain't even got it out. Jake, just tear it apart. There it is right there. I'm telling you, that right there, I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see it. There it is. Powder coated. The welds look nice. Those, I mean, they ain't no J-Dog welds, but they look nice. Nice powder coat, nice flanges. I mean, I think it was $49. You couldn't build that for $49. I mean, I'm sorry, you just couldn't. You just couldn't do it. All right, let's see what else is in the bag. All right, let's turn this around. All right, let's put this back. That light's bright right there, boys. I might have to turn that joker out. All right. So, I don't know what this is. The hardware. And the transmission mount. So, that right there, let me look and see. Part number, I don't know. Part number is Charlie 628, I guess. I mean, you see where it's made, right? See where it's made? I'm not going to say it because I said that the other day and I got flagged. So I'm not going to say it. You know where it was made. I'm not saying it. So, yeah. So I'm going to flip the camera around here and I'm going to show y'all again. All right. So here it is. Yeah, so I just looked at the invoice. $49 and free shipping because I got Amazon business. $49. What are you working on? Rusty Wrench. The 86. Rusty wrench, the 86. So I'll show you. Hold on one second. So you couldn't build this for $49. You just couldn't do it. So I mean, it's nice. It's let's see what thickness of the material is. The material is quarter inch steel. It's light. This is for the exhaust hoop. Got adjustable flange. So basically, I'll just take the old transmission cross member out and then put this one in place. Put this one right here and then bolt the transmission back up, and this will clear the bottom. This is a K5 Blazer gas tank and then the sending unit. All right, Rusty wrench. I think the rain's gone now. So this is what I'm working on right here. That's 86, third month 86, Silverado. So right now it's sitting on the gas tank, which is right there. So that gas tank's coming out. That K5 tank's going in between the frame rails, and it's sitting on the transmission cross member. So once the transmission cross member is raised up, the fuel tank's moved up, and the exhaust is moved, and then the inner fenders, the back side of the fenders are cut right there. When that's trimmed, then the slosh tubs come in. This, I'll probably have to take off the brand new air dam on the front because it will go all the way down. And then I have to adjust the camber and the cast. But this is it right here. I got a piece of 3/4 birch that I'm gonna go ahead and build. I'm gonna go ahead and put it down for a mock-up. The 18 gauge is supposed to be here next week to go ahead and sheet the whole bed. And then the 18 gauge, and then the 3/4 birch is gonna go here. Once it goes here, then I can go ahead and mock up all the air suspension, which is all of this. It's in a prior video, all this right here. And all this will be in the bed. So all this air suspension, the valves, the tanks, all this stuff here, basically, when you drop the tailgate, of the truck, there'll be a custom box built here with I think it's 3/4 1-inch acrylic top, glass where you can see through the top. Then there'll be a picture window here at the back where you can see. It'll be all hard line. None of this right here. This is just for mock-up. It'll all be hard lined. Then there'll be a box on top. So the only metal you'll see is the wheel tubs that are made. And then up here at the front, there'll be another box here. There'll be a picture window where you can see through with lights. It'll look like Vegas, baby. It'll look like Vegas. Be all kinds of lights and whistles and bells and pom-pom girls or whatever. It'll be in there, and it'll be 315s in a sealed box. That'll be ported into the cab. And then once you get in here to the cab, it'll have a port hole there that'll be 7 inches tall by 2 foot wide. Then the audio shop's going to build a custom box here with speakers here, door pods, console, and all that good stuff there. Once all that's done, then all the interior pieces, Lord willing, will be shipped out to Paul Gomez in Texas to do all the interior. And we're looking at orange leather. The truck's going to be two-tone, blue and white. A darker blue than that, but that's the plan. That's the plan on that. And then we're good to go on that. So when it's all the way aired out, the bumper's on the ground, and the rockers will be very, very, very close. If the rockers don't touch the ground, then I'll go to the frame where the frame drops down, and I'll trim off 1/4 inch off of the frame and then rebox it so the front will come on down. All right, so that's that. So here's another little thing. Let me show you this. I'm gonna just go on here on this other side. Tomorrow is the festival in the park, and my buddy James Rory Boone has sponsored it. They're going to have it's free. It starts tomorrow at 11 and it goes to like 10 o'clock at night. It's in Biscoe, North Carolina. The zip code is 27209 and it's over at the park. He's doing a car show and it doesn't cost a dime to get in. You come, start lining up at 11, you park, we're going to park on the street, and everybody that signs up, like I said, it's free. You're going to get a card, and then everybody's going to vote. Appreciate it, Rusty. Everybody's going to vote the best. It's going to be people's choice. There's no judges, there's no money, it doesn't cost a dime. But he just come over and he said that he had these trophies made, and right here it says, here's third place, right? There's third place. There's second place, right? And then here is first place, right? And this is what it says right there. It says, first annual car show, first place 2024 festival in the park. This is the third year for the festival, but this is going to be the first year for this. Also, I don't know, I think he told me this morning that I think he's going to give cash out of his own pocket to each one of them. So first, second, third is going to get cash. I don't know what it's going to be, but if it's better, if it's more than zero, then it's better than nothing, right? So he's sponsoring this. It's James Royer Trucking Company. Like I said, it's free. It's free to get in. It's free to come. They're supposed to have food. So go to Biscoe, North Carolina, Town of Biscoe, North Carolina's Facebook page, and you can see everything. So if you're close by, Biscoe, North Carolina, in Montgomery County, in North Carolina, 27209. It's at the park. It starts at 11, and I think it runs to like 10 o'clock. They're going to have bands. They're going to have food trucks. They're going to have all the things. So if you guys are out and about, come on out. I'm working on a 78 J10 right now. Cool. That's cool. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Like I said, here, I'm going to turn these trophies around, and then I'm going to show you these. Like I said, we call him Boom. B-O-O-O. B-O-O-M. Boom. So here's the trophies right here. So there's first place, there's second place, there's third place, and this is what it says. First annual car show, third place, 2024, festival in the park. So like I said, I'm helping him out. We want to park cars. Again, it doesn't cost a dime, and he's just giving back to the community because he's a super good guy. So I appreciate every one of you. I'm loading another video up, but it got crashed last night because we lost power like at 2 a.m. Talking about the speaker box and all that stuff and the C10, the square body. So go check that out. Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you. Remember what I said, boys and girls? What'd I say? What does Jay say? Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first. Let loose and drag. Peace out and chicken gravy. I'm out.